Good morning. Good morning. Amy, you gonna say good morning? Yeah, good morning. So, question about breakfast. And it comes up quite a lot in our... Go on, Dora. Stick. In our one-to-ones, which we kind of start off the 4-week Kickstart program with. Is often, like, we're going through the nutrition side of things, and they often say, oh, I often skip breakfast. Like, I know I should eat it. Then when we actually interrogate why, like, why should you eat breakfast? Well, it spikes your metabolism. Now, if you think about spiking your metabolism, the metabolism is basically a sum of every reaction in your body. So you can do anything and your metabolism will increase. So you could exercise, your metabolism will increase. You could eat a piece of fruit, your metabolism would increase. You could eat chili, your metabolism would increase. You could also eat a burger and your metabolism would increase, because essentially you've got to digest that and your body's got to do something. You're telling your body to do something. So given that, the increase in your metabolism isn't big enough to offset the calories that you're bringing in from breakfast. So what I'm saying here is whether breakfast works for you is entirely personal for you. So for example, let's say you eat breakfast. Now you eat breakfast and you're now actually more hungry 2 hours later, or once you start eating, you kind of need to feel quite full. I'm kind of like that, if I'm honest, maybe Italian background, eating quite a lot, big portion sizes. But yeah, it almost makes me more hungry. And then 2 hours later, maybe you're hungry again. You're like, oh, and you're kind of force eating at like 7 a.m. before work or something like that. So if you're doing that, then I'm not sure it's going to work for you. Whereas if, for example, if you skip breakfast, then at 9 a.m. you're like looking at the snacks, you've got biscuits around at work, you know what that's like, you know, they just can't concentrate, then yeah, breakfast will work for you. Like, breakfast is just simply breaking the fast. So don't put pressure on yourself to make it perfect and go, oh, I have to have set meals. Just remember, like, we can learn a lot from kids because they're so in tune with their hunger, aren't you? That almost like sometimes with, like, say, toddlers, like, we worry about, are they eating enough, etc. But sometimes, you know, I'll see, she's 2, not this one. She'll be at dinner table, she'll eat, then she'll just kind of not eat for a bit, and then she might just go back to it. They eat nice and slowly, and we're so like, oh, they have to eat at a certain time. Just think how many times you haven't been hungry, you've looked at the watch and gone, oh, it's midday, I best eat. Like, we're governed by time, and that's kind of a little bit out of actual touch with our actual hunger hormones. So consider that. And on that note, it's kind of linked to being perfect, right? We have this thing, like a lot of people will say, and me included, I've said this before, you know, I'm a perfectionist. And if you actually dig deeper, what does that actually mean? Well, if you say you're a perfectionist, quite often it's almost code word for I'm scared of failing a little bit. Code word for I don't want to get it wrong, so we don't do anything. And it almost just makes it more confusing. And my point of this is if you breakfast, no breakfast, it's your overall intake when it comes to fat loss, okay? But obviously how you feel is quite important. So if having breakfast makes you feel better and that makes you make better decisions throughout the day, have it. If it doesn't, and it almost is just another burden, because it's time consuming, right? If you've got a really busy day and you've got to prep something, etc., that might put you off doing it as well. So don't beat yourself up for having it or not having it. Do what makes you feel better, because ultimately there's nothing more important than how you feel, is there? Because how you feel affects what you do will affect the results you get. Anyway, I hope that helps. And any questions on that, breakfast, etc., just let me know. And any meals, because I think meal timing is just kind of at the bottom of the pile. It's like almost like the last thing to really worry about. Yeah, so any questions, let me know. We have our 4-week Kickstart program in Marlborough and Burbage starting soon as well. So we've got 8 places on that. So if you want more info on that, let me know. This is only for ladies 40 plus, by the way. So any questions, let me know. Take care and have a good Sunday.